Hello, hello. Welcome back to another stream. My name is Nestor,
My name is Jacob.
and we're back with some Siege.
That's right.
Monday night is time for Siege R6. It's how we do. It's what we do.
Hey, first day of playoffs, man.
First day of playoffs.
Are you excited?
I'm so ready. I'm so hyped. I may look a little bit tired, but that doesn't the inside of me is hype. Even if the outside is kind of down right now. But hey,
It's all good.
we've been on a pretty good streak, okay? Even the games that we've lost, I could say for the most part, we played a pretty good game, right?
Right, yeah.
So I feel like Schreiner has that confidence. They definitely got the confidence, and I'm ready to see what we got,
Indeed, indeed. I'm so excited, man.
What do you think? How do you think we're going to do tonight?
Honestly, I think we've been preparing for this moment for a long time, and I'm hyped. The boys are hyped. So I think they're going to give it their all, and, we'll just have to see the outcome.
No, 100%. I'm with you on that one. I'm ready to see what we got in store, right?
Exactly.
And it seems like our first ban, yeah.
Montaigne.
Took the words out of your mouth, bro. My bad.
It's all good, dude. It's all good.
But yeah, no, Montaigne, good ban.
Yes, sir.
I think that the one time that we were getting wrecked respectfully was a Montaigne, okay?
Yeah,
the shield
yeah,
ups with the best of strategies, always.
Next up, we got Thatcher as our second ban.
Ooh.
Okay.
Why Thatcher, though?
I don't know.
I'm like, that's such a weird like a weird ban.
I don't think maybe one time or maybe two
No,
times. But
I'm gonna be so honest. I think it's the first time we've seen Thatcher being banned.
probably. I just wanted to be safe.
I'm like, Mira. Okay, that one's
Mira,
typical. It
that
makes
makes
sense,
sense. That makes sense.
But why Thatcher?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
The gas mask.
I'm not too informed on that operator, to be honest.
I mean, he's just a. I don't think there's anything like super broken. For example, Montaigne's Mira. We can tell why. Visual, like
Visual?
a typical
Okay.
common
Yeah, that makes
band,
sense. Mhm.
But why Thatcher? That's just so ew. How
I
the
don't
hell
know,
to
man.
describe it, bro?
I don't know.
We gotta do better or something, But
Low key.
let's see. Hey, at least we still got Ash,
True.
With
true.
Ash, Fuzzy. Oh, Fuzzy. Oh, they're going defense first
Yeah,
round.
we're starting defense.
Never mind. I was gonna say Fuzzy's gonna have a good time.
Hey, he's still on Legion, so
Hey,
you
that
already
ace
know
skin though.
he's gonna pop off.
I'm gonna talk about the ace skin. That's kind of clean,
Dayskin? Oh, yeah.
dude. That's cool. Is that like a tarantula or silver tooth? Like I'm not sure what that is on his head,
I don't even know.
but it
man.
looks like a spider.
couldn't
I'm not
even
gonna
tell
lie. It's a cave spider actually from Minecraft.
From Minecraft.
Last time we recommended a few other games. Maybe Minecraft's, to build that trust with your players.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
A good team bonding exercise.
Hey, true. Alright. 22 seconds left until we get into the action phase.
Right now we're involved the builder phase
Exactly.
or the
exactly.
demolition crew. I mean, depending on your skills.
Depending on your skill level.
And it seems like a few more seconds, and then we're off to the first round, the first attack phase of the night. We'll get to see a feeling for what the night is gonna have in store for us, and let's see what Fuzzy does. He's common for being one of the better players on our team, but he's
Right.
also great for showing off some unique skills.
Of course.
And it seems that we have Kelpo, the captain of the team.
Needles in position.
Kelpo, being our captain, also comes up with some interesting strats.
He does know that there's a player on his left window. He did put that mark there to let everybody on his team know.
Yes, he did. Seems like they've droned out to him at least. And Kelpo going into the first fight took a little bit of damage, but so far alive. And it seems like that's the type of.
Ooh.
Kelpo gets the kill, managing to get the headshot off of the corner peak.
Sees another one
Well,
right
I'ma
there in the window.
He's stuck. Ooh, he gets a
Ooh.
double kill. Somehow still alive with 71 HP. This
Ooh,
good stuff right
wait,
there.
we're
It
lagging a
seems
little
like
bit.
some lag. Not fun. Not fun to see.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is.
no, it seems like everybody's frozen. We're stuck. Oh, we might have gotten kicked out.
Oh.
Okay, well, we're gonna take a short quick little break and try to fix what's happening. But we'll be right back, guys. You know, hang on.
All right.
Thank you. Hello, 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 and welcome back.
Welcome back.
We want to apologize real quick. We had a little bit of tech issue, but it seems like we got it resolved.
Indeed.
Quick little update. The game went on a little tech pause, but round one finished, and Schreiner came out on top.
Right.
So first round of the night goes to us, and we'll see how this second round goes. I mean, we saw the clear double kill from Kelpo, but that's all we got to see before lagging out, you know.
Indeed.
But I mean, while we take a look at the build phase.
Ooh, Kelpo on 3-0 right now.
3-0, Future Saffron 1-1, Socklock 1-1 as well. And it seems like Hades dropped 2 kills and B-Rock dropped a kill. So, seems like it was a pretty dominating round, at least on the Shriner's end of things.
Right.
Let's see how this second round goes. You know, we've talked about this before, regardless of how, regardless of how the first initial rounds go, I mean, both teams are getting a feel for each other, so it isn't until rounds further down the line where we get to see exactly the skill based on both teams, you know?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And it seems like the action phase is on its way. Fuzzy tried getting a sneak kill, but didn't get lucky.
Little spawn peek. You never want to stay on a spawn peek for too long, you know. It just gets too risky at that point.
No, yeah, 100%. Either way, here we see us, you know, trying to just staying on objective, right? There's no reason to leave, and it seems like their placement for the bombs have been pretty good.
Indeed, indeed.
Jammer ready to activate.
So unfortunate with the connection issue, but hey, we're back. And hopefully we're here to stay. Hopefully the issues have ended, okay?
Hopefully. I mean, that's never happened to us before, so it's kind of weird, but you never know.
Mm-hmm. Seems like so far our opponents are still yet to break in.
Right.
See a little bit of cam work happening. And there it is.
Ooh.
They finally spotted the opponents. The enemy team slowly walking in potentially.
First interaction could be coming up pretty soon. There's actually 2 of them, so this could be bad for Kelpo.
I mean, he did get a triple kill earlier, and we saw him take 2 opponents back to back essentially.
True, yeah.
So, you know, we got some potential. Ooh, here we have our first interaction between Socklock and an opponent.
Right.
Ooh, clean shot right there. Followed up by a second one, but no, gets taken out. Fuzzy getting the first kill for Schreiner, down to a 4v4 situation. And it seems like Dr. Jingus takes out Socklock.
Indeed. We're left to a 3v4 situation. Fuzzy sitting on 17 HP. Meanwhile, Crepple Kid is sitting on 100.
Crepple Kid trying to get in some damage, but isn't going to quite work out. Ooh, throws a C4.
Ooh. Wow.
Almost got the person who was
super
planting.
Close.
Unfortunate, really. Oh, and here we see Fuzzy as he gets another kill right there, dropping Hades.
Good stuff from Fuzzy.
3v3 situation, but Fuzzy is at 17 HP. Not the ideal amount of health, you know? Ooh, great shot right there by Future Saffron. Finally, Creeple the Kid being taken out. Unfortunate.
1v1 situation.
1v1 situation. Fuzzy, 17 HP, being on the... Not the idealist, and there it is. Defenders win. Dr. Jingus getting the upper hand on Fuzzy. I mean, Fuzzy did have the high ground, but what he didn't have was the health.
Right.
Regardless, the defenders won. Schreiner takes another victory, 2-0. I'm guessing they ran out of time then, right? That must have been it.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think I stopped paying attention on the time with everybody so close to each other. I just wanted to see the final engagement.
Yeah.
But Fuzzy, you know, despite his death, you know, it was for a good cause. It was for the victory.
Right,
so,
right.
You know, means to the ends.
Pretty close round, to be honest.
No,
you know,
yeah.
it did come down to a 1v1, so that was definitely pretty close. But we'll see if Schreiner's able to adapt a little bit more, you know.
100%. I mean, seems like their opponents are adapting.
True.
And, I mean, but it was a close round. And low-key, I feel like as the rounds progress, we usually get close rounds. There's been a few times in which one team has dominated the other. But even in those few times where domination did happen one game, we noticed that as they switched maps, it was a completely different story. You know?
Yeah.
It's never okay to get too ahead of yourselves, you know?
That is correct. That is correct.
And it seems like we will be entering the action phase in just 7 more seconds.
I wonder if Fuzzy's gonna go for a spawn peek.
Let's see if he does. We know he does enjoy going for quick kills.
True.
Seems like he...
Yeah, it doesn't look like it this round. It'd be too late at this point for a spawn peek.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Seems like Fuzzy might be our first potential interaction. Oh, he's going in that room. He might...
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know what to expect right now. Like, yeah, there's a camera drone work happening, but I don't think he's aware that he has enemies all around him.
True. Oh, wow.
And there it is. The first kill being Fuzzy. Kelpo coming in, dropping a kill himself, but losing a lot of damage in the process, making it a 4v4 situation. But with 24 HP left, not ideal.
For sure. It is a 4v4 situation. Nice little trade-off there.
And let's see how the rest of the team is doing. Everybody's kind of just holding their positions, holding a stand. No reason to push forward, you know?
Right. I do like this little angle from Future Saffron here.
It's a very good angle. But we're just going to have to wait and see if it works. Right now it seems like Schreiner's just holding the ground, and there it is. Kelpo gets dropped. Double kill by Skew. How do we say this name? Squeaky?
Squeaky, yeah.
Squeaky.
Something like that.
Something like that. Let's call him Luigi, alright? For the purposes of making our lives easier. Seems like Schreiner was thinking about pushing up and decided to opt against it. Future Saffron here is seems like he did some damage on Hades there.
Indeed.
It's a 3v4 situation. There's less than a minute left. If Schreiner's able to just keep their opponents at bay, then it could be a quick victory for them. About 40 seconds left. And it seems like their opponents, they're going to have to make a move sooner or later. They can't stand on standby for too long, you know? You kind of have to risk it if you want to take the win. 30 seconds left, and yet they haven't pushed in. They're not being aggressive enough.
Right. Schreiner's doing a very good job at keeping them far away. And there we go.
Their first body, potentially second, and there it is.
Double kill, making it a 3v2 situation. 3v1,
Crepple Kid,
and there we go.
And Socklock finishing the job. Look at that. Easy kill, unfortunate. He had to reload middle of a gunfight. I don't know if that was mispress or if he didn't reload beforehand. But, you know, if you're going to show up to a gunfight, make sure you're ready. Make sure you're prepared.
Right. Ooh, we are going to take a timeout. Orange team is going to take a timeout.
I mean, it's fair. 3-0, it's a pretty good lead. You kind of want to keep things interesting.
Right.
Regardless, very, very good round from Schreiner right there. I mean, the opponents, I think they're going to have to realize that they're working slightly too slowly. They're going to have to step up, move faster if they want to get that win.
Right.
At the end, they were pushing and they weren't ready to push. And, you know, in this game, you kind of have to take your time looking around corners and whatnot. But if you take too long to push, this is the outcome you get.
True.
Either way, let's take a look at the scoreboard. Seems like Kelpo is on here with 4 kills, 2 assists.
Indeed, indeed.
Future Saffron with 3 and 2. Oh, timeout has gone out. And Fuzzy also going 4 and 3.
Looks like everybody on our team's just about going positive, except for Socklock. He's even though, so it's okay.
It's not the worst.
On the other team, you know, we got 2 and 3. One person going even, and then the rest are negative.
Yeah. Either way, it seems like we're gonna get started with the next round. Round numero 4. Let's see how things go. I mean, we know at least I think it's fair to say for this map, Schreiner seems to be really good at the attack phase. So the fact that we're getting some victories here on this defense phase, then we should be fairly okay for the next phase.
He's really struggling with this drone here.
We're looking at Kelpo, the captain, doing his best to eliminate one drone. Seems like we're gonna enter the attack phase here very shortly. Just 5 seconds left.
Very nice. Setting up the hatches just like last round.
Yep.
You know, hatches are very good and can be very useful. You know, if you're on the bottom ground, you know, you can just look up straight to the second floor, you know.
Yeah. It's a pretty good advantage to have, especially, you know, they say knowledge is power. If you know that the hatch is open and your opponent doesn't, oof.
That's true, that's true.
It's just a setup for success. Seems like they're still destroying and renovating the house.
Yeah.
Oh, and some shots have been fired. Kelpo
Wow.
getting caught in between them. Great shot right there by Rosk.
Wow. Wow, great elimination from him.
Yeah, I don't think
That was
Kelpo even
actually
realized,
crazy.
and he accidentally walked into the shots of anything.
Yeah. No, that was pretty good.
Attackers have located a bomb.
And it seems like the orange team has finally found the site. And again, the opponent team is kind of like taking their time to push in, which
Right.
I think they need to hurry up. And we see Kelpo throwing in a few shots, trying to like run away. He knows where the enemy is at though, so it's good to know that, you know.
Right. Right. Not too much is going on here, you know. Everybody's just being kind of passive.
Ooh,
Did see some
Future
shots
Saffron
there.
shooting the toes of his opponents.
Indeed.
Oh, Future
Oh,
Saffron
wow.
being
How is
taking
he
a
still
lot
alive?
of damage. 7 HP is insane. Oh, that C4 was close, but not enough.
The fact that he is still alive after that,
And he still got the
Whoa.
drop. Okay,
Oh my
Future
gosh.
Saffron, you know, he knows one thing to this game is shoot or be shot.
Oh,
and you
he's
know,
unaware that there's still a player right there.
yeah, no, it could be deadly. Oh, and
Wow.
he gets a second,
Oh.
finally being taken out at the end. A 4v2 situation now. But to last as long as you did with 7 HP it's good stuff, okay?
Right.
Ooh, Fuzzy getting a kill, but you know, shot a few times around his opponent's head, did nothing other than his outline, you know.
Right.
He's gonna get
Interaction coming
another
up.
one. Yes,
Nice.
he is. Fuzzy
Double
with the
kill.
double. Socklock and Fuzzy now being our last two, making it a 2v2, but they have 40 seconds to try and push the opponents. And Fuzzy going into another fight, drops him
Nice.
through the wall, but
Oh,
gets
wow.
dropped himself. 1v1 situation, and no!
Wow.
Down Socklock goes. Great attempt, but
Oh.
you got outskilled, you got outmatched, outgunned. You can't really be mad at that outcome. It was like a 50-50 like in
Yeah.
Rocket League, you know?
Dang. Yeah.
But
that-
great round right there. Our opponent's taking the first round of the night. Dr. Jinga's sitting at the top of the leaderboard with the 5-3 ratio. Ruskus following with the 3-4, as well as Luigi with the 3-4, as we said earlier.
Right. Yeah, definitely a great round. Honestly, we probably would have had that if Crepple Kid did not get. I think it was a wall bang, but yeah, he got killed early off in the round, and I believe we would have stood a greater chance if he hadn't been killed so early in the round.
No, very much true. I mean, losing a player off the bat and not even doing any damage or a trade is never good, you know?
Right.
Mathematically, that was an equation that was not going to come out great for us.
Yeah.
And those are the numbers talking, you know?
That's right.
Seems like, you know, we're just on the little build phase, nothing crazy at the moment.
Nice little peek right here. I do like that peek. Super close and tight peek right. Yeah.
Great peek by Future Saffron.
Bomb located by attackers.
Seems like the bombs have been located.
5 seconds left.
Orange team now knowing where to come to attack. See if they're able to speed the process up. Because, I mean, I'm going to be so honest. Compared to the way most teams have attacked, I think this team so far has been the slowest at moving in, you know?
Right.
Knowing your pacing is good, but also sometimes taking too long can affect you negatively.
Right, because by the time you do get inside the building, you know, you're left with barely like a minute, you know, left on the clock
And
to actually get in and, you know, do stuff.
yeah,
So-
no, and then you still have to clear the room and defuse the bomb.
Right.
But it seems like so far nothing crazy happening. And you know, we're just swapping through the cameras at the moment, waiting for our first potential engagement, and there it is.
Oh.
Rusuk dropping Kelpo.
Kelpo died to a proximity mine. Interesting.
Kelpo might have been pushing for a push, you know. And here is C Garage being broken down. Seems like both teams are ready to engage each other.
Right. I'm just waiting so patiently for this.
We're trying to see the gunfight. We're trying to see the smoke. We're trying to see the action.
Oh. One of them's probably gonna try to enter through first floor. A lot of them are actually.
Seems like they're gonna find a way around it.
Nice, good job taking out that drone.
Seems like so far it's just a waiting game.
Pretty much.
I mean, we have about a minute left on the clock, and we're gonna see how our opponents choose to do things. We are one man down, however, so it's not an ideal position. Again, similar to last round. Oh, and here we see the breaking. Pre-firing from Krevel the Kid.
Oh.
Popping mag.
Yeah, they know that they have to push now. Because there is only 35
Ooh,
seconds left on the clock.
Fuzzy dropping an opponent. 4v4 situation in our hands. And Fuzzy drops a
with
second
another
kill. Fuzzy finally being taken
man.
out.
Loading new mag.
Future Saffron with a potential interaction here coming up.
Ooh, here we
Nice.
see the kill by Krevel the Kid.
They have 7 seconds left to push. They are going to have to do something
Oh,
fast
yeah,
here.
no, they're gonna have to plant.
They're
and
sticking the
planning
plant.
quick.
They are sticking the plant.
Here we see Hades as he's getting the plant last second. 2v1 situation and gets taken out.
1v1.
Triple kill by Rausku. Socklock being our last player. And he gets the
Nice.
drop. Getting the knock.
Nice.
Way to finish the lobby.
Just in time.
Socklock
Just in time.
clutching up the round for Schreiner University. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I know you can definitely see the excitement on their faces. Having to take up, stand up, and, you know, take a breather in that one, you know. When you're in that situation, hey, it's do or die, essentially. Great round by both teams right there. But Schreiner does take a 4-1 lead.
Indeed.
Take a look right now at our... And Socklock being at the bottom of the leaderboard. But being the one to clutch up just shows that, hey, everybody on the team has potential.
True.
Fuzzy with 8 kills. And Rausku with 6. I think I've seen Rausku more on the leaderboard for our opponents. I think that's the player to look out for.
Yeah, last round he definitely was a top player, I'd say. He is probably, yeah, the player to watch out for, you know, this game
Yeah.
as we go against this team.
Yeah, I think he's been the most consistent so far, you know. And every
Right.
round you've at least seen him do something.
Of course. I think, I do believe for them, you know, Fuzzy's definitely the top, you know, to be feared, basically.
Yeah. No.
10 seconds
We've
remaining.
seen I mean, Fuzzy's always one of those players to look out after.
Right.
But I think what's so great about Schreiner team for the most part is even when there is one good player,
Moving to defuse the bomb.
the other players are also very decent players, okay? And if
Right.
you drop your guard down or drop your guard and choose to ignore some of the other players, they're going to cause issues and troubles for your team. Everybody has a role and everybody has to play it.
Right. Ooh. Potential first interaction coming up pretty soon.
Again, Fuzzy not being afraid to look around these corners,
Right. Right.
knowing he could get attacked from not only that garage, that door, but from other areas of the map. And I think this round is looking so much better. 2 minutes still left on the clock, a little bit over 2 minutes. And we already see a few entry points from our opponents. And Schreiner's having to, fall back a little bit, be cautious, because now they can't just walk around as comfortable as they could have a few seconds earlier.
Right. Right. Ooh, nice. Kelpo getting it for two
Kelpo
eliminations.
getting 2, dropping a double. Hate that we missed it, but
We could be getting some more right here. As 2 people are on this
ooh,
window.
has a potential for a third. 3v5 situation.
Oh.
Kelpo doing some damage.
He wants it so bad.
And there it
Nice.
is. Dropped them again.
3
Kelpo
kills.
getting another one. And it seems like everybody's kind of working to get Kelpo the, what's it called? The clean wipe. And there it
Kelpo
is.
with the
Kelpo.
4K. Nice.
Hey, he was waiting. His opponents knew where he was, but Kelpo came out, outgunned them. It turned into like some sort of rodeo standoff, and he had the quickest draw. So Kelpo comes out on top. Great round by Kelpo right there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, 4 kills. I mean, I don't even know why they decided to do that. One was dropped on the window and still decided to peek to try to kill him.
Yeah.
Knowing that he was more than likely going to fall.
Yeah.
So,
Either way, we see Kelpo now with the 8-4 KD, Rosku with the 7-6 KD, and Fuzzy with an 8-5 KD. I think those are our 3 highest KDs and our closest KDs to double digits.
indeed.
Seems like now we have officially swapped sides. We'll see how the attack phase for Schreiner is going to look like. But better yet, let's see how our opponents do their defensive side. Maybe they'll have a strategy in place. I mean, they do play a lot slower. And for the most part, those players that are the most cautious and play slightly slower tend to be better at defense.
Yeah. I mean, I think we do have a good shot at winning these next couple rounds, especially because we're basically kind of in their head at this point, being up 5-1.
Yeah.
So,
Having the lead that we have is always beneficial, and when you're on the other end and there's a lead that big, it definitely plays into your mind.
right. Kelpo is just playing around with the sensitivity at this point. This man is just flicking absolutely everything at this point.
Hey, he just dropped 4 guys in a row, so I'm guessing he's feeling himself. I'm guessing he's just peaking just to keep up the aura, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep up that energy.
He's definitely hyped.
Oh, and here we see Sokolok taking a few shots, but managed to survive. Waiting for his opponent to peak.
Ooh. No. Ooh. I don't think Fuzzy really knows that someone's directly to his right.
I don't think so either, but it's also Fuzzy who we're talking about here. He's a smarter player than that to just go in guns blazing all the time.
Yeah, of course. And that's kind of why he threw the drone right in there.
Attackers have located a bomb.
And there it is, Kopo dropping the first kill again. Oh, he's gonna get shot,
Aw,
and yes,
man.
he does get shot.
Dang.
We just witnessed future Saffron being dropped.
I wish he was a little more careful in that interaction. You know, he definitely could have droned that, but
Yeah, but it's also about a minute left. You know, the guys they did take their sweet time breaking in, so now they're going to be a little bit forced to push more aggressively now that there's less time on the board.
sure.
A 3v4 situation, not ideal for Schreiner, but it's the situation we're in nonetheless. Ooh,
Oh, man.
Fuzzy getting outgunned. 2v4 situation, it doesn't seem the ideal for Schreiner.
Interaction coming up right now.
Oh, we
Ooh,
do.
wait. Oh.
2v3 situation.
Socklock actually saved Cripple Kid from dying right there.
Yeah, good teamwork right there. 3v2 situation. However, we have less than 25 seconds left. I don't see how Schreiner will be able to take this win.
Oh,
Ooh, great
that was
shot
really
right there.
close. That was really close right there.
Hades dropping a nasty kill. 10 seconds on the clock, and Socklock,
Yes, I
Leads
mean,
the plan.
he just has to push. I mean, he's taking this really slow.
he has the diffuser, but it was not enough. Gets found by Hades, taking him out. Dang,
Oh, okay.
great round by Hades right there.
Nice little wall bang from yeah, you said that was Hades, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hades dropped like 3 or 4 kills this one round.
That's a wall bang from
And
him.
we see that maybe I was right. Usually when teams are slower at pushing, they tend to be better at defense.
Yeah,
They're patient, and that's when it's the best to be patient on defense.
You know, we were patient, but we were a little, you know, too patient. As
Mhm.
you said before, that can definitely play a negative, you know, impact rather than a positive one. You know, if you're too patient.
Very much true.
So,
And it seems like we're going in.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Back on the build phase.
right.
Interesting. Seems like we're gonna be in the garage.
Just about 15 seconds left until we get into the action phase.
I feel like garage tends to be one of the trickiest spots because it can really go both ways.
Right.
Some attackers have a really great plan on how to, I guess, enter and locate the bomb.
Attackers'
Yeah.
objective is
But sometimes even the defenders have a really great plan on how to protect the bomb, you know?
Ooh,
Nice,
pretty good.
nice knife right there. Stopping the immediate drone, but, you know, the drone's going to come anyways.
Notice you can't get the drone to that hole anymore.
Oh, let's see. Oh, can you
Oh.
break it?
I guess you can. Okay. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. It does work. I wasn't aware that was a function you could do. I didn't even think it would have reached.
True.
Very smart right there by Socklock. Showing us some in-game knowledge.
Oh, Kelpo fell to a frost trap right there.
Dropped to
manages to
20
get out,
HP. Yeah. Not ideal for Kelpo.
For sure.
The captain falling on a trap.
Right.
Oh, and some shooting from Fuzzy's end.
Seems like he's right behind an enemy right now with his drone. Completely unaware.
I guess he's going to think how to proceed with this push. Oh, and he's going to go around potentially. I want to see. Oh,
he
gets
fell
kicked.
too, man.
Frost trap getting Fuzzy. Now two players who have fallen under the trap.
I mean, at least he definitely tried to shoot it, but he just didn't look down close enough. Or fast enough, I should
Fast
say.
enough, yeah. Hey, but great placement right there by Frost.
Right.
Hades being the Frost player again, getting some more points towards his.
Deploying Selma.
Oh, and it seems like we're gonna have our first few fights break out in just a few moments. Like I said, depending on your strategy for defense or offense, this map is great.
Ooh,
Kelpo getting the first kill of the round. Kelpo with the second. Kelpo walking around with the revolver, not afraid. 20 HP, does not matter. 30 seconds left. They know it's do or die. So we see as everybody starts to push.
Right there.
Sniper.
Oh,
just barely
misses.
missed the barrel. 3v2 situation. Socklock planting the bomb. Is he going to pull it off? And it seems like he will. 3v1 situation.
Kill.
Kelpo getting a triple.
Finally falls.
And there it is. Schreiner with so much stuff happening towards the end. It was hard to keep up. But as Socklock was finishing, he
Crazy.
got up and shot the last guy.
Crazy round.
Hey, something about Socklock and clutching it up tonight has been a thing, okay?
Right.
That's 2 rounds now that Socklock clutches for the team.
6-2. All Schreiner
12 to
has to
6
do.
by Kelpo.
Right.
Great stuff by Kelpo.
All Schreiner has to do is just win one more round, and we are gonna take first game of the playoffs.
One round away from victory.
Exactly.
And you know, it'll be match 1 of playoff, you know? Some good stuff. And for the folks at home, just be aware it is a best of 3 match. There's 2 maps that are played, and if it ends up in a tie, we go to a 3rd map.
Right.
Great round right there. I mean, at first it seemed like it could have gone either way. The defense that was set up was very formidable, but Schreiner managed to somehow overcome it, push in, got lucky getting a few kills, you know, because once the numbers of people are in your favor, it's easier to push as you have more chances of your team surviving as a whole.
Yeah, for sure.
And action phase.
Reloading.
Very nice. We'll see how this plays out. You know, definitely in Schreiner's favor here.
Yep, 1 round to go. Again, match point. You know Schreiner's gonna be ready, but will their opponents be ready as well?
Not sure at this point. They are down 4 rounds, so they know they have to clutch up if they do want to take map 1.
We'll take a look real quick to see what everybody's kind of up to. Seems like everybody's, again, taking their time. Fuzzy being the first one to come in, guns blazing. Seems like the drone work from Schreiner is pretty good. If I'm not wrong, it seems like 2 people are on drones.
I believe so, yeah. Future Saffron getting the first
Great
elimination
kill
of
right
the
there
round.
by Future Saffron. Oh, and Fuzzy gets dropped off the bat. But he does seem to have backup right there. Kelpo and Fuzzy working together.
Perfect.
Loading new mag.
Fuzzy's down to 20 HP, but he's still alive nonetheless. Kelpo, Fuzzy, and a 3rd player. Ooh, down Kelpo goes, and so does Future Saffron. 3v3 situation as Fuzzy drops Barak. Crepple the Kid getting a kill himself.
3v2 situation. Fuzzy standing on 20 HP left.
But we know that won't stop him, and a great kill right there by Socklock. Socklock going in for the plant. Knows that there's a potential opponent. The last guy, 3v1 situation, gets taken out.
Nice.
And the attackers win nonetheless. Socklock gets taken out, but the W goes to Schreiner. 7-2 final score. Great performance right there. And let's take a look at the scoreboard. 12-7 by Kelpo, 9-7 by Fuzzy, 6-7 by Future Saffron, Socklock with 8-5, and then Kreppel the Kid going even with a 5-5. Great first match. And
Yeah.
despite the technical issues we had at the beginning, it seems like things are working better now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But based off the first game, how do you think we're going to do?
Honestly, man, I mean, 7-2 is a pretty big difference, and I think that gave us a lot of confidence. you
Yeah,
know?
no.
So
I feel like
I believe it's
we've
we're gonna be good.
seen not only, I think we've seen 3 players, Fuzzy, Kelpo, and Socklock, show that they can outgun their opponents. You know,
Right,
there
yeah.
was like clear situations where it just came down to who had the better aim, the better recoil control, and Schreiner, for the most part, came out on top in most of those fights.
Right, yeah.
So with that little bit of knowledge, it seems like on a direct engagement, Schreiner should come out victorious.
Hopefully, yeah, for sure.
Our opponents are going to have to play a little bit smarter, but they have been playing pretty good too. Like,
Right.
let's not put them out of the picture. There has been some rounds that came very close. Schreiner just
Yeah.
got the upper hand or got lucky, whatever.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
But either way, great first match. We're excited to see the second match. We'll take a little break.
All right.
We'll go on a little break and we'll be back when we get started. So please don't go anywhere and can stay on.
Indeed. All right.
We'll be back. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, 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 and welcome back.
Welcome back.
We are here for match number 2. We
Indeed.
took match number 1, and it seems like we are gonna get started. We'll look at the ban phase. Let's see. Montaigne definitely, right?
More than likely, yeah. I can see it being an operator that we ban.
No, yeah, especially on the Shriner's end, we'll get.
Oh, Brava? Wait, I've never seen this operator like be played. Honestly.
So, hey, don't matter. It got banned. You won't get to see it tonight.
That's true. That's true.
And
Now
there
we
it
got
is.
Montaigne. Okay. That
I'm
makes
guessing
sense.
we're blue team. We're playing defense again, probably.
Maybe. Potentially, maybe.
It's gonna be what? Oh,
Maestro.
Maestro. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like that's the first ban on Maestro so far.
I think so.
It's just such an odd ban game, like tonight. You know, odd
Yeah.
bans.
Fenrir, we've seen that.
Yeah,
we've seen that before.
We've seen him constantly. He's up there.
So 2 new bands, Brava and then Maestro.
Yeah.
All right.
In round 1.
We'll see how that plays into
Tonight we're
effect.
playing in layer. Have we played in layer before? I don't think so.
No, I don't think we have.
Oh,
No.
interesting. We'll get a new map to analyze and talk about.
True, and I've never really.
And see, do you play in layer often?
Honestly, I've only played in this map a couple of times.
Oh, so we're both new to this map.
Yeah,
huh?
so we're definitely gonna have to
we have the
explore a
best
little bit.
casters in the game. You know, we
Exactly,
know
man.
everything and everyone.
Exactly. We're just gonna pretend like we know this map.
No, like for
We're gonna be
example,
so
you look at
confident
that
about it.
wood. What
Yeah.
type of wood do you think that is?
Honestly, I don't know, man. I mean, considering the lines and everything, and just like how perfect it is, I kind of want to say like oak.
Dude,
I don't
guess
know,
what?
man.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. That seems like some
I don't know, man.
prestige oak tree right there.
I don't know.
Oak wood.
And you see how dark it is? Like it's significantly darker than it usually is.
No, yes, because it can be brighter, it can be darker, but like, it's a fine
Exactly.
fine wood, fine establishment here at Layer.
That is some fine tree.
And as we're getting started with the attack phase, the action phase, finally we can stop talking about wood, But it's a map for sure, Just look at this stairs. The way it's just located is great.
Okay, Nestor. All right, we're done here.
But hey, all right. It seems like it'll be an interesting map,
Yeah, for sure.
We haven't seen, at least Schreiner. We haven't seen Schreiner play here.
Oh, interesting. And Cripple Kid's not playing on his usual.
Sniper loadout.
Yeah, sniper. He's actually playing on. I believe that's Fuse. Right, I think so. Pretty sure.
To look at our captain, Mr.
I'm not
Kelpo
sure.
himself, shooting down a door, letting the door know that he's here.
Wait, I don't think that's Fuse. I'm not sure.
Ooh, drone got shot down. Cripple the kid, going in.
Okay.
Interesting first round. We have a little bit under 2 minutes left, but
Right.
still yet to go in.
Ooh. Future Saffron trying to get some pre-fires.
Doesn't work out, and I mean right now our opponents, they're just holding down the fort. They don't really gotta worry about pushing.
Right. Minute 30 left on the clock. We do have to start pushing in a little bit.
Schreiner's gonna have to start pushing, and it's interesting to see how things are gonna go. Again, new map. We haven't seen Schreiner here,
Right.
and we're not sure
Right.
what strats they got planned.
For sure. Oh, smoked out a little bit.
Oh, and he gets taken down as he's sitting in the smoke.
Nice little C4 kill from Beira.
Future Saffron getting shot, taking a little bit of damage, but Dr. Jingus sitting at 13 HP, and seems like Socklock dropped someone. 4v3 situation.
Ooh.
Ooh, and Socklock gets dropped himself.
Right, 3v4 situation. Dr. Jingus on 13 HP. Not looking too good for him.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Fuzzy getting the kill right there.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Seems like it's 3v3 situation as Future Saffron gets taken out. Kopo versus Fuzzy, and Fuzzy looks away as his opponent shows his face.
1v2. Kelpo sitting on 26 HP.
Not ideal, but
Hey,
captain is the captain.
I've seen him do some work with this revolver.
Yeah, no.
So
We got faith.
15 seconds left.
oh,
10 seconds left.
Ooh, gets
wow.
taken out right there. Great trap right there by the orange team, making it impossible for Kelpo to come out on top, you know?
right.
He got stuck in between two opponents, and hey, they win the first round. Maybe Layer is the map that they chose for a reason. It could be their map.
It could be. I wouldn't be surprised, you know.
Either way, great first round right there. You know, interesting to see what Schreiner's going to do. We haven't played Layer, so we haven't seen the strats or the game style here on this map. And, you know, it's always new to see new things. Don't be
Yeah.
afraid to explore.
Right.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Seems like we're back on this build phase.
Looks like this is a different kind of wood.
I don't even think there's wood here. This looks like a base, like an actual underground layer. We got concrete and metal.
Discover the location of a bomb.
Right.
You know, it's still a few seconds away from action phase. Having so much fun at just the build phase.
10
Yeah.
seconds to go.
There's not much you can ever really talk about during the build phase, you know.
5 seconds.
No,
to
100%. And I mean, especially with this map,
insertion.
everything seems concrete. Like, how
Yeah.
much destructible surface is there?
I don't even know. Not very many, clearly.
Yeah. And it does not matter because now the action phase is on its way. Take a look at Schreiner and see how they choose to approach the situation. Last time, you know, they took their time because, you know, they needed to. Now they kind of have a better idea on the opponents. But
Yeah.
we'll see if it does anything, if it makes any of a difference.
Maybe. We'll just have to see. Ooh.
Great drone potentially.
Yep.
Well, at least Schreiner knows exactly where his opponents
Oh,
are
wait,
at.
this could be...
Ooh, close. Hey, he's just trying again and again. Might as well. And it works great because now the opponents, the enemy's going to have to, like, back away.
Yeah.
Ooh, in our first engagement as Socklock takes some damage. But good enough health to continue on the fight without any
Attackers drop
major
the
worries.
Attackers
Right, he
recover
did
the
take some
diffuser.
damage, but he wasn't able to return any damage. So it's a little disadvantage for him, you know, sitting significantly lower on HP.
True. Either way, it seems like, again, slow approach. But, I mean, to be fair, this map is, like, big in space with not many destructible items. It's difficult. You kind of have to either hard peek a spot, which is what our opponents are doing, or try to make a
Attackers
push,
drop the bomb diffuser.
sacrifice some lives.
Ooh,
Attackers
Fuzzy
have
does get the
recovered
first
their
elimination of the round. We could be seeing our second elimination here.
Ooh,
Oh.
we see as Cripple gets dropped right there.
4v4.
4v4 situation, and it seems like a fight is in our hands right here.
Right, there was definitely a fight. Hades sitting on 18 HP.
Ooh, another kill right there by Socklock. Future
Ooh.
Saffron getting taken out. It's down to a 3v3. A
3v3,
58
yep.
on Schreiner's end and an 18 HP on our enemy.
Kelpo's still alive with that demo, so it's definitely putting Schreiner at an advantage here. You know, being able to locate where the enemies are.
Ooh, great teamwork right there. And it seems like the last guy will be
There we
taken
go.
out.
There we go.
Schreiner taking the win. Kelpo giving out some good callouts, and Fuzzy, you know, they did what was done to us earlier to Kelpo.
Right.
Catch your opponent from two angles, and, you know, good luck. Great round right there. Very, very close, but Schreiner somehow pulls through. And, you know, time was of the essence. Time was running low, but somehow it worked out.
It did work out, and yeah, like you said, it was pretty close. You know, we've had some pretty, you know, close rounds in the last game, so that kind of shows, you know, that we're pretty equally skill based. you know?
Yeah.
So no one's really overskilling the other person.
And we're back to the, build phase. But this is an interesting map. I don't know how to feel about it so far. I know some maps are super open, others are super closed, but I wouldn't consider this to be either too open or too closed.
I don't know.
It's like it also varies from room to room.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're able to see that.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, it's kind of like a maze almost.
No, yeah,
Like
I think I definitely agree with that
Yeah.
one.
For sure. I mean, there's like a lot of hallways and stuff like that.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, no, it's definitely giving off the vibes of a maze. I mean,
5 seconds to insertion.
it's like look how there's not that many entry points, and I think that's the key part about this map. I think the entry points, not be what's it called? Oh my God, words. The lack of entry points, I think, is
Yeah.
definitely what makes this map special.
And that does give, advantage to the defenders because, with there being less entry points, defenders they don't have to, defend as many entry points. They can focus on,
On key
You know.
key points, yeah,
Yeah,
and you can set up some sort of chokehold.
pretty much, yeah. Again, with this little self-destructing drone. Very nice.
5v4 off the bat, Fuzzy taking out an opponent.
Yep.
Drones up and running.
Feels like you take your eyes away and Fuzzy just, does stuff.
Yeah,
Him or Kelpo.
Bomb located by attacker.
sure.
Drone active.
Ooh. Okay, now he does know that there's an opponent there.
Oh, seems like Dr. Jingas takes out Future Saffron right there.
The zombie being targeted by Deimos.
Activated.
Sokolok trying to break through this wall right here.
Kelpo
Kelpo
dropping a kill.
getting a kill.
Cripple the Kid hit an engagement of his own.
Oh, he might be going for this kill a little
Well, he's gonna have to be careful
Weirdly,
because
yeah.
he doesn't know. He's only aware of one opponent.
right. He could easily get pinched here.
But it seems like here we have a double push on Schreiner's end. Kelpo?
Death mark on the way.
Ooh, and seems like Crumple the Kid ends up being taken out.
Ooh. Knows there's a kid right there.
Ooh,
Nice.
Kelpo barely escaping with 2 HP.
That is going to be a double kill for Kelpo.
Kelpo kind of needs to sit back or sacrifice himself for some intel, some
Oh, yeah.
knowledge.
He is 2 HP.
Oh, here we see Fuzzy on an engagement
Oh.
and somehow manages to come out on top. Barely getting that headshot right there.
Good stuff. That's a double kill for Fuzzy.
Target acquired.
See Socklock and Kelpo running. Kelpo knowing where his opponent is at. And there it is, 2
There we
HP, and
go.
it does not matter. The captain leading with example. Great shot. Great work by
Nice.
Schreiner. Again, taking another round.
Good stuff. Both Fuzzy and Kelpo getting all of the kills that round. Fuzzy with the double kill and then Kelpo with the triple kill.
And Kelpo looking at 4-1 on the scoreboard. Fuzzy with the 5-1. And Socklock with the 4-1 himself.
Right.
We have Rosk with a 3-2. And Hades with the 2-2. I think Hades and Rosk are 2 players to keep an eye out as far as our opponents go.
To locate and
For
defuse
sure.
the bomb.
Either way, we are in a 2-1. Schreiner taking the lead with the number of rounds, but a one round lead isn't too much of a lead, you know?
Yeah.
Anything is up to happen, and so far this map has shown that it's difficult, you know? It's not as easy as you may think compared to other maps. You definitely have to take your time, and when you're pushing in, I think for this map, you have to have a lot of communication. The comms need to be there. If not, push is going to be difficult. Like you said, it's some hallways are narrow, some are slightly more open, but it
Right.
kind of feels like a maze at the end of the day.
5
True.
seconds remaining.
True. Comms are super important, as always.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
I think both teams have been doing a pretty good job at comms. I mean, we've seen it. but we'll see how this round plays.
Right.
Wait as the players are slowly pushing in.
Loading mag.
Looks like Kelpo's gonna try to come in through bottom floor. See if he can make his way to the top.
Oh, and here we see Prepple going in.
A bomb has been located.
That Scrapple Kid is already figuring out a way to go in sight. Taking the high ground, smart. A Spider-Man type tactic here.
I think he does know that there's an enemy right there.
Pretty sure-
He's
pretty
definitely
sh-
holding that angle.
Yeah, no, I mean, might as well hold it, see what happens. And, I mean, doesn't seem like he's going to get anything out of it so far.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Socklock taking some damage here. He knows where the opponent is at. He just can't get to him, you know?
Right.
And it seems like Future Saffron might get in an engagement here. Will his opponent peek or will he go in?
Not quite sure.
He chooses to opt out of that engagement. Or potential engagement, I should say.
Switching to shot.
Here we go. Future Saffron looking to get in, get some kills, hopefully.
Seems like Fuzzy's gonna fight himself.
Socklock getting the first elimination, and then Kelpo getting the second elimination.
Following through. Again, the
On
comps,
80s.
they have under a minute. They need to start pushing. But as you can see out, Schreiner is, although being cautious, they're pushing together.
Right.
Sometimes it makes it difficult because, you know, you could get attacked without even knowing it. But,
Right. Future Saffron getting the third elimination.
ooh, it seems like Fuzzy.
There we go.
And it seems like that's a
There we go.
win. I mean, I really wasn't able to keep up with what was happening. But Schreiner takes the win. I mean, hey, as slow as they were, they're slowly scoping out and at least having an idea of where the opponents are at before pushing in.
Yeah.
And again, the comms, like I said, I feel like there's more comms this game than there was last game.
More than likely. I mean, we're obviously I wouldn't know like how much Schreiner has practiced on this map, but I would assume not a lot. You know, because we basically never play on this map. You know?
Yeah,
So it's kind of required to have more comms, you know,
very
rather
true.
than compared to maps that we already kind of are super familiar with and are always
Yeah.
playing on.
I mean, with maps that you're familiar with, you kind of have a few strategies to go off of, and you have trust that your team knows what they're doing, your teammates, I should say. And not to say that they don't trust each other, but yeah, when you're on an uncharted territory, comms are essential to
Right.
staying alive.
Yeah, of course.
Either way, great round. We are at 3-1 lead. Interesting to see how our opponents are going to be able to adapt. Something that I've also talked about before is, you know, Siege, you need to adapt. You need to adapt by the round. And so far, it seems like their strategy worked for the first round, and they haven't switched too much on the strategy. And I feel like our opponents, if they want to come out on top, they need to start switching out their strategies.
Locate and defuse a bomb.
Right.
We're off with the action face. Looking at Schreiner and see how they'll do.
Right. Pretty much the same beginning play as last round.
Yeah, if it ain't broke,
Pretty much exactly.
don't fix it. That's what they say, you know?
Yep.
A bomb
Yeah,
has been
cripple the
located.
kid, getting that angle. Ooh.
Nice.
Crapple getting the kill. That Spider-Man style kill, okay, from the roof. Slinging and swinging. I really want to see him get the second. And he's looking around. He kind of has an idea, but he isn't totally sure.
Yeah, not sure if he's gonna go back to that window, knowing that Crepple Kid is there now.
Well, let's switch our POV for a little bit and see if we can spot any action. It's Fuzzy's breaking in, and it seems like Crepple the Kid falls. Fuzzy somehow surviving that engagement. His opponent shot him and probably ran away for some reason.
Yeah,
You never turn it back on an opponent, especially if you have to jump on him.
that's true. But I mean, he probably saw that it was Fuzzy and just got scared, honestly.
Maybe, but still, that's
There we go, Socklock picking up an
great
elimination.
calm right there. And future Saffron being taken out. 3v3 situation. Socklock starts the plan. Fuzzy gets taken out. It's now just Kelpo and Socklock.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
2v3 situation. Socklock knows he has to stand his ground. Socklock trying to get the kill and gets the drop.
Down. He's gonna get swung right here.
Ooh, does get swung. But Kelpo finishes off.
Okay.
What a win.
Nice. Wow, what a headshot right there.
Great shot right there.
The reaction time on that was actually insane.
Hey, I think this round, Schreiner outgunned their opponent. That's what it came down to. Great round right there by both teams. But Schreiner's still on a streak.
Right, just like last match pretty much. I mean, 4-1.
Look
We could
at this.
easily see another 7-2 again.
Yeah, I think so too. And look at this. Socklock with the 9-2
Ooh.
and Kelpo with a 7-1. Pretty good numbers. And it seems like our opponents can't make it out of 4. 4-5, 4-4, 4-4, and then 1-5 by our last 2.
Right.
Last round before we swap sides.
Used by attackers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Camera feed up and running.
Again, I think I think our opponents slightly switched up their strategy this previous round, but for the most part, it seems very much the same. They know the way Schreiner kind of pushes, and I think they just need to predict when they're gonna push or do something, you know. But
Yeah.
if whatever you're trying isn't working, you have to fundamentally switch to a whole new game plan. And I know sometimes it's scary, but you know you gotta try stuff to win. You gotta try everything if what you're doing isn't working.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, especially when you're down 3 rounds, you know. I mean, that's a pretty big difference,
Yeah,
Attackers
you know. So.
but it's better to try and make a change early on than trying a change later when it's closer to game
Yeah.
point. I mean,
Yeah, I agree.
either way, we're back on the action phase. Schreiner's last attempt at attacking.
Kelpo, Socklock, and Crepple all stacked up.
Ooh, great strategy right
Nice.
there. Socklock getting the kill. But I'm not going to lie. All the way from over here, I could hear the captain talking and telling them what to do.
Right.
And it seems like everybody's kind of slowly pushing in. Ooh, 5v3 situation. 3v5 situation.
Kelpo falling down.
Hey, things are
Socklock
just
falling down.
hey, bodies are just dropping left and right. Kind of unsure of who's dropping who
Yeah,
or who's
diffuser.
getting dropped.
The diffuser was left on the ground.
But it's a 3v2 situation. Gunfight was exchanged.
Attackers have recovered
Seems
their
like Fuzzy has an idea on his last opponent.
Ooh.
Oh, this could be tricky, and he somehow gets
Wow.
it.
What a flick.
Great round right there. Oh, let's take a look at the last fight. Great shotgun right
Nice.
there. Good way to anticipate the opponent. And now round 7, we officially swap sides.
Swap sides, yep.
Let's see how Schreiner does on the defense. Maybe our opponents are better at attacking. Well, only time could tell.
Ooh, Orange Team is going to take a timeout.
Which I think it's a good idea, especially
Yeah.
right now as you're swapping sides. You gotta, gather yourself up and see what you're gonna do. But great leaderboard so far. Socklock at the top,
Yeah.
11-3.
11-3.
I
I
don't-
don't
just
think
the-
I've seen him top frag like in a while, to be honest. I mean, he's usually
He's top frag before, but an
Yeah.
11-3, I think that's the best he's done so far in the season.
yeah, for sure. And
Kelpo
then,
with the
yep,
7-2, Fuzzy with the
7-2.
6-2. Again, the typical players we tend to see on top. And for
Right.
some reason, it's always funny. I think Schreiner always has Future Saffron, Socklock, and Kreppel is on the rotation.
Yeah.
You know, despite Fuzzy and Kelpo being one of our better players, I guess, it's always either Socklock or Future Saffron sitting at MVP. You
Right,
know,
yeah,
they have
yeah.
the games, they pop off, and then they call it a night. It's retirement after that.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Either way, great dynamic that we see, and let's see how our opponents choose to strategize after their technical timeout.
All Schreiner has to do is get 2 more wins. And then
more wins.
that's going to be overall win of the whole entire, match.
Yeah, it'll be a night, and it'll be a night with the big W. And it seems like we are going into our first match of the defense. I'm interested to see how Schreiner's going to use defense on this map, because again, we haven't seen him play.
Right.
Had-
It's definitely going to be interesting,
Yeah, I know the boys play most of the maps, obviously, because they need to.
Yeah.
And they tend to have strategies for most of the maps. And I don't know if they have one for layer or not. But, I mean, they must have something if they were able to win 5 rounds in a row, you know?
True. I mean, either that or honestly just great comms. Because as long as you have great comms, you can pretty much win just about anything.
No,
you know?
very much true. I mean, like, right there, like, communication between breaking the barrier. Because, just taking it down is step 1. As you can see, like, earlier, I really like that play right there. That's why I'm talking about it. But
Right.
2 of the Schreiner players shot down the barrier, and the 3rd player was ready to shoot whatever was behind it. And it worked out perfectly.
Perfectly, yeah.
And it seems like we're off to the action phase. Seems like we might have a roamer or 2 on Schreiner's end. But for the most part, everybody's kind of like close enough to the objectives. Or on the objectives, you know?
Yeah.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Seems like Orange Team did end up finding the bombs.
Seems like we're just gonna wait for a little bit and see how things go. Well, seems like the boys I mean, right now it's just... I'm expecting to see some slow play at the beginning. Unlike Schreiner likes to kind of like be a little bit more aggressive. Like, we were even able to keep up with some of the stuff. Oh, and Future Saffron takes some damage here. Kelpo drops a kill himself.
Right. Ooh. Future Saffron getting an
Future
elimination
Saffron with
on
another.
Squeegee.
I mean, he's kind of just waiting. Ooh,
Oh.
Future Saffron gets taken out.
As soon as he popped around that corner. Oh, and he's getting swarmed by bees right now. Ooh.
The attacker's bomb
Kelpo
diffuser
getting a
has been
kill
dropped.
himself.
Yeah, making that a double kill for Kelpo.
Oh, he's gonna push in, and Kelpo
Oh,
able
triple
to
kill.
dodge that by just squatting.
Defender is exposed.
3v1 type of situation. Ideal for Schreiner. Opponent sitting at 18 HP, and it seems like they know exactly where he's at. We see the pings on the map, pre-firing. Kelpo
Kelpo.
trying to catch him from the other
Yeah.
end, trying to just surround the last player.
Right.
Pre-firing, and pre-firing.
Kelpo definitely gonna want to try to get this 4K.
I think it's between Kelpo and Kreppel, the kid. Ooh,
Oh. That is gonna
3
be a double
HP
kill.
is not ideal.
Not at all.
Oh, he tried getting that C4. But he's literally a shot away from dying.
Yeah.
15 seconds. to go.
Rusok doing his best to stay alive, but it seems like it won't do him any good as Kreppel the kid finished him off.
Nice. Good stuff right there.
Yeah, very, very good stuff. Great round. Now going into match point.
Indeed. One more win.
One more win and Schreiner calls it a night. Kelpa with 10. Socklock with 11.
Indeed. I mean, if they win this one, it could be pretty much like a Brazil from Rocket League.
Very
Pretty
much true.
7-1.
7-1 is a Brazil, not something you want to see. Future Saffron playing visual now. Legion by Fuzzy. Capcan by Socklock. Warden by Crippled Kid. And Valkyrie by Kelpo.
Right.
Grim, Ace, Nomad, Termite, and Thatcher. Let's take a look at our potential final round here.
I personally think that Schreiner's going to take this one, honestly. I mean, it's pretty much been a non-stop like domino effect or like a snowball effect, and honestly, Schreiner's just on a roll right now.
Yeah, no, they've been on a roll. They've been dominating most of this match, and most of last match too was dominated by Schreiner.
Yeah, for sure.
And honestly, game point 6-1, like our opponents need to play a perfect game, and so far it seems like it's just not their day tonight.
Right.
But 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're off with the attack phase. Okay, Kelpo trying to go in with the sneaky.
Yeah, looking for a spawn peek. And he might actually end up getting it.
He's running. He panics because he knows they can see him. He's running. And he was close to getting that spawn.
He was close. But I guess the nerves just got the best of him. He didn't want to stay out there too long.
I mean, why would you risk it,
That's true.
Especially on match point. Might as well play it safe a little bit.
Hey, but I mean, Schreiner is up 5.
True.
I mean, they can do some risky plays. They can afford some risky
definitely. Plays. In this economy, they can definitely afford whatever they want to buy.
Yeah. Oh.
Fuzzy seems to be scared off.
Yeah, we could hear him.
I know. He heard too many footsteps. He was like, even too much for me. And it seems like our opponents have entered the building. Slowly clearing room for room, angle for angle.
Ooh, wasn't able to shoot that drone, so now they kind of know where he is.
He's going to be between Socklock and Fuzzy between our first engagement. Seems like Fuzzy's backing out slowly. And so is Socklock. Ooh, Fuzzy. I mean, Socklock getting taken out there. Just about holding ground here. Ooh. What happened there?
It was I believe he got hit with the Nomad.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. What a kill right there. Great weight of I'm not gonna slide. That was nasty. Ooh, it seems like our opponents have turned it up to the next gear. They know it's match point and they're willing. They're coming in hot. They're ready. 2v3 situation as Fuzzy takes somebody out, but Fuzzy gets down. Kelpo being the last man. 3v1 scenario.
Gets hit with the Nomad. Yep, 1v3. He's gonna have to make a little push here.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Ooh, gets taken by surprise there, taking some damage. Tries shooting back, but he's gonna have to outgun his opponent if he wants to come out on top. And it's a 3v1 situation. 30 seconds left.
Ooh, wait, one of them did fall to a Capcan trap.
Defenders have eyes on the
Directly to his left. 1v1
great
situation.
shot right there by Kelpo. 1v1 situation. 25 seconds left. Not only does he have to clutch it up, but he still has to defuse. Gets hit right there. Gets taken out.
So unfortunate.
Great round by our opponents. They definitely turned it up a few gears. Went full pedal to the metal. You know what I mean?
Kelpo definitely had a fighting chance there. And
yeah,
he was honestly doing great. But
Kelpo stood his ground as best as he could, but ultimately the strategy by the enemy was too good. Too good.
Right.
Either way, great round, and we're going to have one more round to go. Socklock sitting at 12 kills, Kelpo at 11, Fuzzy at 8. I think it's fun to keep up with the kills. We see the progress slowly from our team.
Whew. All right. I mean, we could be seeing, the same score as last match, which was 7-2. I definitely wouldn't be surprised.
And we are off to our potential last round. If Orange team plays this round like they did last round, then it's gonna look like Schreiner is gonna stay on this game a little bit longer. Cap can traps. Let's take a look at these. Oh, a double cap can.
I mean, he's smart to go with the cap can again, because I mean,
I think for this map's perfect.
Yeah. I mean, last round, Kelpo ended up not having to fight one guy because the guy ran into the cap cans. So.
10 seconds to insertion.
All right, just about 5 seconds left until we get into the action phase.
5 seconds to go.
Just a few more seconds.
Attackers must locate and
I feel like
defuse the bomb.
especially, I feel like cap can traps are great either closer to like the entrances because sometimes people are looking around too much, or closer to the site because as people are slowly pushing in or quickly pushing in, they don't have time to check the doorways, you know?
Right, right.
And we're off with the, oh, Fuzzy here.
Nice.
Great first kill.
Defender exposed.
And he's gonna move out. He shoot and dipped, okay? Nothing wrong with that.
Ooh, one
Attackers
player
have
does
recovered
fall.
the diffuser.
Oh, he's gonna go out and get him. Yes, he does, but
Oh,
gets
but
taken
gets
out.
eliminated.
Got baited. But hey, it works out. 3v4 situation at the end of the night. Whoa, Future Saffron getting outgunned right there. Seems like Helpo has found himself a little play buddy. And Socklock takes somebody out.
Good stuff.
Triple
That is
kill
double
with Socklock.
Yep, yep.
Again, Socklock popping off this round. I mean, I think Socklock might be like the player of the night, really. He's done so much tonight.
Yeah.
Clutched it up not only once but twice.
Right there.
Oh, gets some damage done, you know? 2v2 situation, but damage is damage. Ooh, Kelpo being taken out there. Great. What even happened?
Bomb diffuser has
I think they just ran out of time. I'm not
No.
exactly
I
sure.
think that was an explosion.
Really?
Oh, I think they shot the cat. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure because they both kind of died at the same time, and I think we had time. Either way, GG's for both teams.
15 and 6 for Socklock. Okay.
15 and 6, possibly one of our best scores so
Okay.
far. But a great match by Schreiner. Again, 7-2 outcome for both matches of the night.
Right. Yeah.
But Schreiner does come out on top, taking the W for tonight. I know the guys are happy. I know they're celebrating. But a great match. What are your thoughts on it? Like,
I mean, like you said. I mean, I'm sure they're super happy. I mean, that was our first playoffs game, and we
won.
pretty much. You know, I don't mean.
I think
you know,
respectfully, we dominated.
Respectfully, we kind of destroyed them. I mean, the scores were not close at all. So I mean, they have so much confidence, and I hope they really take this confidence into Game 2 of playoffs, and end up.
I think talking about playoffs, we've had a great season.
Yeah.
Schreiner has been doing really well, especially in Siege. And going into playoffs with this victory, dominating, it's going to build some confidence. So I'm pretty excited to see what the guys got going on for this semester. We'll see how playoffs continue, so please join us next Monday.
Yes, sir.
And keep in touch with us. Where can they follow us?
You can follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, which is what you're watching on right now.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully.
But yeah, just give us a follow at Schreiner Esports on most of our platforms. And on YouTube, we post on the regular. We will be posting Apex content, Valorant content, Fortnite, Siege. Like, we got it. We got it all,
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
thank you so much for the support. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope you have a great night.
All right. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.